Hello everyone, this is Sai Kumar from Aspirant Zone A2Z where you can learn. In today's session, we are going to discuss the current affairs from August 23 to 31. All the current affairs will be related to agricultural perspective, so it will be helpful for all the agricultural examinations. So if you are not a subscriber of our channel, please do subscribe and click the bell icon to get the notification at the right time. And you can join our Telegram channel as well for the updates and many more quizzes and facts. So let's be enter the session. See, tractor is one of the very important agricultural machinery in our India, because due to the reduction in the labor availability, tractor is very important for the current situation. So the earlier, to get the tractor, see all the machines, whatever it is, it may be bike or car, anything, it should be first it should be tested, then only they will send it to the retailers selling shops, and the further process will be conducted, right? So the same way tractor also tested, and then only it will be released for the usage of the usage to the lands. So earlier, to test one tractor, to test a tractor, they took 9 months, 9 into 30, almost 270 days they have took. But now the government has reduced the time limit to only 75 days. See how much very easy as of now. So there is a time reduction from 9 months to just 75 days. It's a huge days reduction, because when you reduce the restrictions, the production will increase, right? So it may increase the tractor availability to the farms. So why the government has chosen this 75 number? Because to commemorate the 75th independence day, sorry, 75th independence year. This 75th independence year, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So the government has decided this 75 number because of this 75th year of independence. So who is the authority to test any tractor testing or tractor related? All the things will be guided and maintained by which institute? Central Farm Machinery Training and Testing Institute, CFMTTI, Central Farm Machinery Training and Testing Institute. Where it is located? Budni. Where it is located? It is in Budni. So as of now, what are the facts we have to remember? From 9 months to now it is reduced to 75 days. This question can be asked because earlier urea was 50 kg, after that 45 kg it was reduced. So in the same way, this question can also be asked. So where who is the head authority for the tractor testing? Central Farm Machinery Training and Testing Institute. Where it is located? It's in Budni. Why this 75 has been selected? Because it's Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Okay, let's me enter the next slide. See, tractor manufacturers, as of now, they can get some subsidy for the tractor testing. Okay, subsidy, they will get subsidy based on the conformity of production certificate, or we can say CMVR certificate, and self declaration. They have to give the self declaration, then only they will avail the subsidy. CMVR or conformity production certificate and self declaration they have to give. Then the government Department of Agricultural and Farmer Welfare will provide the subsidy to the tractor manufacturers. At the same time, manufacturers also, this manufacturer has to confirm that the tractor model, the what is the tractor model, they have to test it, and the test report has to be submitted within 6 months. The report has to be submitted within 6 months to the DA and FW. DA and FW. As we know that Ministry of Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare has two departments. Okay, one is DARE, another one is Department of Agricultural and Farmers Welfare, DAFW. So DARE means Department of Agricultural Research and Education. Department of Agricultural Research and Education. Department of Agriculture and Research Education. There are two departments. Who is the Minister of Agriculture? Narendra Singh Tomar. Then, did I complete it? Okay. The manufacturer shall give a minimum of 3 years warranty. Whoever selling their tractors, they have to give at least 3-year warranty. At least 3 years warranty they have to give. There is a difference between warranty and guarantee. You may know that. Warranty means they will change any parts. If anything repaired, they will do repair only. Warranty means. Guarantee means they will exchange and they will give you new product instead of older one. That's what the difference between warranty and guarantee. And the following process, there are 4 mandatory tests. There are many tests in tractor testing, but 4 very important tests that should be conducted by the manufacturers before releasing or before giving report to the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Drawbar performance test, drawbar performance test, PTO performance test, hydraulic performance test, brake performance test. What are these? Drawbar, PTO, hydraulic, finally brake. These all are very, very important tests before submitting the report to the Department of Agriculture. Okay, that's it. Very, very simple. So from 9 months to 75 days it was reduced. The department is head department is located in Budni, and very important 4 tests. That's it. Then we are moving to the some other facts. Okay, right. Institutions and members. World Trade Organization. World Trade Organization. How many members? 164 members. 164 members. When it was established? It was established in 1995. See, all are ending in 5. United Nations Organization, 19 how many member countries? 193 member countries. When it was established? In 1945. International Monetary Fund, IMF means International Monetary Fund. It has 189 members. It also established in 1945. SARC, There are 8 members in SARC. It was established in 1985. 1995 World Trade Organization, United Nations Organization 1945, IMF 1945, SARC 1985, BRICS in 2005, 05. There are 5 members. India is a member of BRICS. India is a member of BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. That's it. Then these all are facts. 1 or 2 times you have to read and then write by yourself. Then only you can remember all the facts. Then, as I told you, you should know whether the India is a member country of any forum or any groupings. In Asian group, India is not a member. G7, we are trying to become a member, but yet not they have approved. OPEC countries, India is not a member of OPEC countries also. So, India is not included in ASEAN, OPEC as well as G7. But India is member country of United Nations Organization, IMF, Asian Development Bank, International Food Policy Research Institute, International Food Policy Research Institute, South Asian Association of Regional Cooperation, G20, G77, World Trade Organization, World Bank, and BRICS, BIMSTEC. In all these groupings, India is a member country. India is a member country. So in Asia, G7, OPEC, India is not a member country. That's it. Then I2U2 West Asian Quad. Why it's important? Recently there was news about this grouping. So I have selected this topic. I2U2 West Asian Quad. Quad means 4. Quad means 4. What are the 4 countries? In starting with the I, there will be 2 countries. Starting with U, there will be 2 countries. What are those countries? India and Israel. I2 finished. U2, UAE and USA. These all 4 countries grouped together to address some specific issues or to make more easiest way to business. So this group was first formulated in 2021, but first leaders met through virtual conduct in 2022. It was established in 2021. First meeting was held in 2022. That's it. Then, in that meeting, United Arab Emirates announced to invest $2 billion, $2 billion to develop the food parks. Very important. Food parks we will study in the later point of time. There is one concept, mega food parks. In mega food parks, what will happen? All the For the example, one vendor is collecting the milk, means he will give the milk to the one place. In the same place, all the process will be done. For the example, if you need ghee, there will be one separate factory for processing the ghee. There will be separate in the same place. There will be one special place for buttermilk. So all the processing will be done in only one place. Then the output will be given. So that is called food parks. In simple layman language, we can say. So mega food parks, we have to study how many mega food parks is there, what are the key elements in the mega food parks. We have to read those things as well. So as of now, United Arab Emirates, how much they have announced $2 billion in the food parks. So this is the use of the one grouping. In this grouping, they have told that the group told that 300 megawatts of hybrid. What is hybrid? Electricity through air and solar. That is what hybrid renewable energy. These two are renewable energy project in where it is Gujarat, the group said, and consisting of wind and solar capacity, and they have target to expand this 300 megawatts to 500 megawatts by 2030. So initially 300 megawatts will be in hybrid mode. What are the hybrid mode means? Wind plus solar. Renewable energy will be established, and by 2030 500 megawatt of electricity will be produced through the hybrid renewable energy. 6 key areas will be found by the member countries. What are those 6 very important fields? Water, energy, transportation, space, health, food security. These 4 countries will focus on these things only. This is the main theme or main idea behind the grouping. So that's it. Then World Trade Organization. As we told earlier, there were 193 member countries in World Trade Organization. It was founded in 1995. It is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. Who is the Director General? Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. 193 members. It was established. It is founded in 1995. Where is the headquarters? Its headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. Why it was in news? World Trade Organization's 12th Ministerial Conference was held in 2022, where it was held in Geneva, Switzerland from 12 to 17 June 2022, and focus was on harmful fishing subsidies. See, many countries are giving subsidies, right? The subsidy should be positive. The subsidy should be positive means it should not affect the natural resources. Let's say, for the example, I am giving more subsidies to fisheries. Fisheries means to catch the fishes. I am giving subsidies for the purchasing of boats. I am reducing the rules and regulations. Then what will happen? More people will be engaged in catching the fishes. Then what will happen? In day by day, the fishing availability will be decreased, and then fauna of the marine will be decreased. So it will be negative subsidy. It will become negative subsidy. So it should not be happened. So this ministerial conference has decided to curtail the harmful fishing subsidies. Some subsidies has to be reduced. Then agreement on the global food security, and e-commerce transactions, COVID vaccine protections. These topics have been discussed in that meeting. So, why we are discussing? World Trade Organization is very important. This meeting is held every 2 years. Will be held in every 2 years. Important. World Trade Organization meeting held in every 2 years. Okay. Then India's rank in some different indices. These all are very factual. Take note of it and then remember as much as you can. Human Development Index 132 rank. Rank of India is 132. First rank withheld by Norway. Human Development Index. Global Innovation Index. Switzerland is the first rank and India is 40th rank. Global Innovation Index. We can say that GII. Global Hunger Index, India is 107th rank. 107th rank. Global Food Security Index, India is 68th rank. Who is the first country? Ireland. Food Security. Gender Gap, 127th rank. Recently, India has passed the reservation for the women in the parliamentary elections and seats in the parliament. It is a very important steps taken by the government to reduce the gender gap. I hope you understand. Gender gap index 127. It may improve the gender gap index in the upcoming years if you can note this. Global Entrepreneur Index. Global Entrepreneur Index 4. See, this is how we have to understand. Entrepreneur can easily establish a business in India, but still India is facing the hunger. See, and human development also for see 132, and environmental performance you see 180. So government is focusing more on businesses, not on the environment or the health of the people. We can decide based on this index. Climate change performance index 8th. Then ease of doing business 63rd rank. New Zealand is the first rank. So these all are very important facts. To remember, you have to read and write. Human Development Index 132, Global Innovation Index 40, Global Hunger Index 107, Food Security Index 68, Gender Gap Index 127, Global Entrepreneurship 4, and Environmental Performance Index 180 out of 180 countries. There was 180 countries, out of which India is the last place in Environmental Performance Index, and Climate Change Performance Index 8th, and Ease of Doing Business 63rd. That's it. Then some Indian Council of Agricultural Research. Under this, many institutes are over there under the ICAR. So how many institutes it can be asked? So KVKs, how many KVKs? 732 KVKs. Project directorates 12. All the facts I have verified as much as I can. So KVK zones, not KVKs. How many KVK? I didn't. This is about zones. This is about how many individual KVKs. Zones is 11 zones. Ataris, Agricultural Technology Application Research Institute. Agricultural Technology Application Research Institute. National Research Centers, 12 National Research Centers, and Central Agricultural University with agricultural faculty is 4. Deemed universities also 4. Central Agricultural University 3. These all the things we have discussed in the agronomy session. If you have any doubt, you can watch that agronomy session as well to recollect all the facts, and you can watch all the videos to cover your syllabus as well. And state agricultural universities 66, AICRPs and network projects combinedly 82, and national bureaus 6, national institutes 72. These all are facts I know, but you have to remember. Then meeting of agricultural chief scientists. It was held in 2023. It is a 12th edition meeting. It is the 12th edition meeting. It is 100th meeting of G20 working group. So meeting of agricultural chief scientists. This group consists of scientists of agriculture. So nodal department is DARE. What is the full form of DARE? Department of Agricultural and Research, Agricultural Research and Education. And Education. It is the nodal department for G20 meeting of agricultural chief scientists. First meeting was held in 2012. So this was 12th meeting 2023 in 2023, and edition number is 12th. What is the main theme? Sustainable agriculture and food system for healthy people and planet. Food system for healthy people and planet. This may not needed. So sustainable agriculture and food systems for healthy people and planet. This is the main theme of this meeting. What are the 4 priority areas covered under the meeting of agricultural chief scientists? Food security and nutrition, resilience and sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture. What is sustainable agriculture? You should not use, the single generation should not use all the natural resources, but you have to leave some natural resources for your upcoming generations as well. That is what we call as sustainable agriculture. So building resilience and sustainable agricultural. Resilience means the ability to overcome the or to become the nature of earlier one. For the example, one tree is there. If you are cutting that, you should allow some period of time to grow that tree as well, right? That is what we call as resilience through the approaches of climate resilient agriculture and One Health. This you don't need. Stop over here. And digitalization for agricultural transformation and public private partnership, we would say PPP, for research and development. This is very important in regarding any development. Research and development is very important. So these are the main 4 criteria adopted in the MAX 2023. Digitalization of agricultural transformation and PPP in research and development. Then lumpy skin disease vaccine. Lumpy skin disease vaccine. See, this was I have covered in schemes section. I think I think in the schemes section I have covered this in detailed manner. Once again, I am going to cover over here. In this section, I am going to give very less information. If you need more information about this disease and patches with respect to examination, you can watch that video as well. I will give you that video link in the description box and the end of the video as well. Okay. Lumpy skin disease vaccine was developed by National Center of Veterinary Type Culture, Izar, Haryana. Izar, Haryana. Izar means Haryana. And ICAR NRCE. Izar, it is collaborated with IVRI. So, NCVTC plus NRCE plus IVRI. These both institutes are in Izar, Haryana. IVRI is in Izad Nagar, UP. Okay. Then these three institutes collaborated together and innovated the Lumpy Provac Ind. The name of the lumpy skin disease vaccine is Lumpy Provac Ind. Provac Ind. Okay. Lumpy Provac Ind is used for the prophylactic immunization. Prophylactic means preventive. Preventive means it won't allow any antigens from the outside to the body. It won't kill the pathogens. It won't kill the pathogen, but it will restrict the pathogen to entry into the body of animal. So that is what we call as prophylactic immunization. Prophylactic immunization of animals against lumpy skin disease, which elicit protection for 1 year. For how many years the lumpy provac ind will help the disease, will help the animals to act against the disease 1 year. So these are additional facts. Total registered animal breeds in India is 212, and India's first COVID-19 SARS-CoV-2. So this is one of the variant of COVID SARS-CoV-2 vaccine developed by NRCE. What is the full form of NRCE? National Research Center on Equines. Where it is located is Haryana. What is the name of that? Ancovax. COVID-19 vaccine. Sorry. Then, important topic. Today's very hot topic. Zero budget natural farming. Zero budget natural farming. As of now, there are 6 states which are following the natural farming. What are those 6 states? Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, finally Gujarat. So Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat. See, I am arranging as per the map. See, these all the 3 states are neighboring states. These 2 states are neighboring states. Gujarat also you can correlate with this because almost it is near to these states are near to Gujarat. So we can remember in this way. So what is zero budget natural farming? It is a chemical free agricultural. All the materials will be drawn from the traditional Indian practices. Traditional Indian practices. Then, what are the pillars? See, Jivamirda, Bijamirda, Achadana, Vapasa. These all are the 4 important pillars of ZBNF. This thing can be asked in the questions. So, Do remember this thing. So, father of ZBNF, Padma Shri, he has won the Padma Shri award. Subhas Palekar is the father of zero budget natural farming. He is from Maharashtra. He is from Maharashtra. And what are the components as we told here? Jivamrita. Jivamrita is a mixture of cow dung and cow urine plus jaggery, pulse flour, water and soil. These all are mixed together and then Jivamrita has been prepared. Bijamrita also has some same components like Jivamrita but it is somewhat different. Jivamrita and Bijamrita. Achadana means mulching. Mulching means and Vapasa soil moisture. Vapasa soil moisture. When you apply the mulching, it automatically increases the soil moisture and the condition where there is a presence of both air molecules and water molecules in the soil is called soil moisture and Vapasa helping reducing the irrigation requirements. Vapasa helps in reducing the water requirement. So four components Jivamrita, Bijamrita, Achadana and Vapasa. Achadana and Vapasa. In English word also you have to know. So what are the difference between natural farming as well as zero budget natural farming and organic farming? You may have this confusion, but there is a difference between organic farming and natural farming. So in organic farming, we won't use any inorganic fertilizers. Inorganic fertilizers we won't use in the organic farming, but we will use organic fertilizers. Organic fertilizers like vermicompost, compost. We would purchase from the outside, right? In organic farming. So in natural farming it is the name itself describes that it is natural farming. We don't purchase any chemical or natural fertilizers as well. Sorry, natural fertilizers as well we won't purchase, but in organic farming we will purchase from the outside. The menus, for the example bulky menus like farmyard manure, poultry manure, like that we will purchase from the outside. We won't produce in the that much of quantity we cannot produce in the farm itself. So it is different from organic farming. Natural farming is different from organic farming. Then let's we see some other differences as well. See, in the organic farming, we have to do plowing, tilting, meaning mixing the manure, pulling the weeds, and all we have to do. But in natural farming, we even don't turn the soil. We would restrict the soil only to sow the seeds. Soil plowing we will restrict only to the sowing the seed only. So we won't use any fertilizer. There won't be no need to weeds has to be pulled out. This is how it would be in a natural ecosystem. Then organic farming is still expensive, and because it needs large amount of menus and effects on the environment around it, but in natural agriculture is very cheap. So first state in India to introduce the Organic Agriculture Act is UK. Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is the first state to formulate the act. It is act means, what is the act means? You have to obey the rules and regulation. When the government established one act, if you are not following that act, you will be punished. So Uttarakhand is the first state to introduce Organic Agricultural Act or policy. Uttarakhand. Then next scheme, These all are schemes. And Bharatiya Prakritik Krishi Padati. Bharatiya Prakritik Krishi Padati. See, there was a umbrella scheme called National Mission on Sustainable Agriculture. As I told you earlier, sustainable agriculture, under this umbrella scheme, Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana was established. It was established in 2015. 15-16 period it was established. Under this scheme, as a sub-scheme, Bharatiya Prakriti Krishi Padati has been established. It is a sub-scheme. It is a sub-scheme of PKVY Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana. It is organic farming. It is a organic farming scheme. It is a natural farming scheme. BPKP is a natural farming scheme. So BPKP aims to produce the traditional indigenous practices. The freedom was given to the farmers to they don't need to purchase any output inputs from the external places. So from the outside market you don't need to purchase, you have to produce by your farm, from farm itself. Like that they have the aim of the BPKP is like that. Then it focuses on farm biomass recycling and with major stresses on the biomass mulching and usage of cow dung, urine formulation. Using only these things will be adapted in BPKP. And what is the outlay of this scheme? 4645 crore. 4645 crore. Easy to remember, right? 45, 46. Important fact. Within 6 years from the period of 2019 to 2025, within 6 years, the government has to spend 4,645 crore to within 60 years. It is a centrally sponsored scheme, which means central and state government has to share some proportionality of amount. So what are the financial assistance given under this scheme? 12,200 rupees per hectare for 3 years. Okay, then the scheme is compliant to PGS India certification under PGS India program. These things I have discussed earlier. You can watch our schemes portion, scheme section. You have to watch, then you will understand all these things. Earlier we have discussed these things. Cover all the current affairs session. It will be most of the questions will be covered in our current affairs session itself. So you don't need to focus on many materials. Just stick on our current affairs source. That would be more than sufficient in my point of view. Then there are 8 states. Under BPKP. What are those 8 states? Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, instead of Karnataka, here Tamil Nadu. Then Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Jharkhand. So Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, and Himachal Pradesh. These all the 8 states following the natural farming. BPKP has highest area in Andhra Pradesh, that is 1 lakh hectare. Andhra Pradesh is following the BPKP in the highly. Then finally, we have released our NABARD NAM PDF just for the 49 rupees. If you want to purchase our NABARD NAMs, You can contact in this mobile number. Say if you have, if you want to purchase, you can contact this WhatsApp number. You can send 49 rupees to him and he will send you the soft copy of nabard norms. Nabard norms is very very important. There can be one or two questions, or if you have opportunity, there can be three questions as well. So if you want, you can purchase and then use it. The sample copy I have given in our telegram channel. Please do join and in our telegram channel. This is our telegram channel link, so you can join our telegram channel and then you can see the uh, sample copy. So that's it. So let's we meet in yet another session. Up to that, bye bye, see you.